Okay, we're going to start directly with the process today, and I'll show you the ingredients along the way. So we'll start off, because this is obviously a banana bread, we'll start off with peeling and slicing 2 bananas and adding them to the blender. These are 2 normal size bananas. Anything that we get at our regular fruit vendor. Now I'm going to add about 3/4 cup of sugar in this. This is your regular sugar. Now we'll just blend this and make it into a smooth paste. Here is your banana smooth paste ready. You don't need to add any water or anything to this, because banana itself has certain water content. Once you blend those 2 bananas with sugar, this is what you get. Now in a vessel, you'll add this banana smooth paste. Empty this completely. And we will add about 1/2 cup of oil. This is your normal cooking oil, vegetable oil. We will add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. One teaspoon of vinegar. And whisk this mixture together so that it gets combined together. You need to whisk it well, just so that there are no lumps or any sort of bubbles that are being formed. You need to whisk this, whisk. Keep whisking. Once you've combined it well, you'll see that it has formed a smooth paste and the oil and the vinegar is no more separated. At this stage, we will add our dry ingredients. Now let's add the dry ingredients. Take a sieve and add about 1.5 cup of maida or all-purpose flour. About 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. This is unsweetened cocoa powder. About 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and about 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. We also add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is just to balance all the flavors. Now let's sieve this together. This will ensure there are no lumps in your all-purpose flour or maida, and if there are any unwanted particles or any dirt particles, that also will be sieved out. As you can see, everything has been sieved out. Now once all the ingredients have been sieved out, you will do a cut and fold method with all the ingredients. So basically, when you are mixing, you don't have to mix it this way and all over. You just do cut and fold, cut and fold, right? So you basically cut it and then fold it. That's how you will mix all the ingredients together. You see that it is mixing well now. It's coming together. So just keep doing this. Cut and fold, cut and fold. That's all you got to do. If it's becoming too hard for you, do not worry. We are going to add some milk at a later stage. Just make sure that all the dry ingredients are mixed in well together with the banana smooth paste. Now at this stage, when you know that your entire batter is now mixed, but it has become very thick, right? At this stage, you will add about half a cup of milk. This is whole milk. You can use any other milk that you want. Oat milk, soy milk, almond milk is fine. If you do not want to use milk, then you can also use some water. You will add this and just mix it well. Now that you see the batter has combined well and mixed together, you will see that there is no separation of flour or the banana mix. At this stage, once it's mixed, I'm going to add about half a cup of chopped walnuts or crushed walnuts. You can add any other nuts that you like, or if you have any allergies, you can even avoid this. We'll just give it a mix again so that all the nuts are mixed well. At this stage, I've also made sure that my oven is preheated for about 10 minutes before I put this into the oven. Now that you see the walnuts have also mixed in well, everything is done. Now what we will do is we'll transfer this cake batter into our tin. Now this is the tin that we're going to use. This is typically the cake tin that we get in the market. What I've done is I've just added a parchment paper for lining, and I'm going to add this batter onto this cake tin. Now once you've added all your cake batter into this tin, just make sure that you shake this and level this so that it's nicely set in, right? And now once it's set in, you can also add and sprinkle some choco chips on top. One important point, make sure that you don't fill your cake batter right up to the top. Leave at least half a finger space because the cake will rise and it should not flow out, right? So if you see, I have left about half like finger space on top, just so that when the cake rises, it should not fall out. Now this is ready. I'm going to put this in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade for about 40 minutes. This is now out from the oven, and look at it, how much this is risen and looks so nice. We will now cut this and then we're ready to serve.